you guys are good?
I know y'all were pretty confident going into Tulsa to get the job done as a team. How good did that feel?
It felt awesome just to leave the Big 12 in 2012 with the title, and then coming back our first year back, we took it pretty good. I don't think we had any other teams that were relatively close to us, so it was a great feeling.
What do you think led to that? I mean, what came together for this team that allowed for you to have it clinched? I mean, before the championship round even started.
I mean, we had a rough first round, really. We lost a lot of matches. We lost pretty much over half of our quarterfinal matches, and we were in like fourth or fifth after the first session. And, Coach Smith just said it's how you bounce back. And, we had a ton of guys. I think we won 14 for 16 matches coming forward, and then we put 4 guys through to the finals. And the fact that we were able to do that, I think, really just showed the Big 12 why we're so good.
What do you think that this team can carry into Detroit that can put you in a position to contend for a national title the way you contended for a Big 12 championship with only one individual champion?
I mean, we just got to go out there and we just got to score points. That's really all we have to do. We have to have fun, and we have to do what we've been doing in the practice room and not be afraid to do things. Just like I always say, scared money doesn't make money. So if you're scared, you're probably not going to win. I think that we have to heal up our bodies a little bit. That Big 12 tournament, it was a tough one, and, we've had some tough training cycles, so I think those are the most important things, but we're definitely up there for a team title, in my opinion.
I got to know where scared money doesn't make money come from. Where'd you get that?
One of my buddies from quite a while ago, that's his saying too, and, I say it myself because it's so true. If you're scared, you're gonna be fearful to do things and try things in matches, which ultimately, most of the time, you're going to lose. So that's just kind of where I get that.
Keegan, it seemed like, were you trying some stuff in that final match? Not that you were toying with the guy, but were you, kind of trying some new stuff in the championship match?
I mean, in any wrestling match, I'm going to be throwing everything I got at my opponent. And, the guy I wrestled in the finals, he's a great wrestler. Like, I've wrestled him before, and he's really good. So, one, I don't think I wrestled my best, but, I had to do some things that maybe are a bit unorthodox to get a couple takedowns and win that match. But that's kind of usually how I wrestle. I'm always going to try to find unique ways to score points, and however that means, whether it's I get in a 30-second long cartwheel, duck my head under, do some crazy stuff for a takedown, or it's just a simple, single leg or a simple double leg. But no, I definitely wasn't toying or anything. I was giving my 100%. I just didn't wrestle my best, not even in that match, but just in the entire tournament.
Is it kind of wild that, you're a fresher, but you have 2 conference championships in 2 different conferences? Thought about that?
It's definitely unique. Definitely something that most people probably haven't done, but it's just the circumstances. If I was in the MAC, I would have been, in my opinion, I would have been the MAC champion at 165 pounds, but, we happen to move back to the Big 12, and I'm going to treat every tournament, every wrestling match the same, and I'm going to go out there and have fun and try to dominate. So it's not a surprise to me, but it's definitely something unique and cool.
What was the difference, in your opinion, between the MAC and the Big 12? Just, obviously venue, but anything else stick out to you?
I mean, it's tough just because tournament-wise, last year, all of the conference tournament and even nationals were so limited to the people watching. But I felt this year for the Big 12, the fans were great, especially those Oklahoma State fans. They were kind of brutal to listen to sometimes, but, they brought the energy. And that's awesome to see at any wrestling tournament, especially, conference tournament. And the fact that, like Coach Smith said, they had carpets going out to the finals, just like they do for NCAAs. It made me a little bit nervous for the moment, even though it was just another wrestling match, and I think that's great. The fact that the conference tournament gave me the ability to feel like that, and now I know what I need to fix going forward, and I know that it's just another wrestling match, and I had that experience of wrestling up on the stage, running out in the smoke. All of those things have an impact on your performance.
MAC champion, Big 12 champion, what do you feel like it's going to take to be a national champion?
It's just going to take, like I said, scared money doesn't make money, so I'm going to have to go out there and give everything I got, and don't be afraid to put myself in compromising positions to try to win matches. And it's just going to take fight, never quit. It's really hard to beat someone that never stops wrestling for 7 minutes straight and more if need be.